What up, y'all? How's it going? BenDeen here. Today, I'm gonna be eating this meatball sub and a couple little desserts. Simple little mukbang, not too much food. It would have been a little bit more food if they didn't forget my dang potato chips, which kind of ticks me off, but it's $2. I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk, but come on, man. Anyway, I paid about $22 for this meatball sub, which is looking really good, to be honest. I also got a brownie right here and a cookie right here. I also have a Coke. This would have been a perfect little lunch if I only had my chips. I was thinking about going out and getting some from the convenience store, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try to eat this while it's still as fresh as possible. That would take me like 5 minutes probably, so you know what? F it. This sandwich better be good though. Let me give you a quick close-up of one of the halves. They already have it cut in half. So let's see. You can kind of see in there's like, I guess, a couple meatballs per half. With some marinara sauce and some mozzarella cheese up in here. Oh, that was close. And it looks like they have some kind of, you know, basil or some kind of herbs up on there as well. It's been a long time since I've had a meatball sub, and I gotta tell you, let me just take out one of these meatballs. This is a good sized meatball. This is a good looking, supposedly homemade meatball here. Pop it back in there. I love me a good meatball sub. Don't really have them here in Korea. Last time I had one was at Subway, and that was a joke. Maybe it's just Subway, maybe it's Korean Subway, but the meatballs in there were very, very minuscule, I would say. Anyway, let me just go in for a bite of this meatball sub and see how it is. Better be good. It's good. It is good though. A little bit ticked off about those chips. Still kind of am, but you know what? I'm satisfied. Here's a little cross section of the meatball inside. I mean, this is a solid meatball. You know, Korea, like I said, you don't really see meatballs around, but this is definitely a solid meatball. Perfect size, in my opinion, for a meatball sub. Not too big, not too small. And the flavor, the texture is right on point. They did a good job with this meatball. Marinara is right on point, and the cheese, and if it was me, I'd probably put on like twice as much cheese, but that's just me. Definitely solid though. I'm really enjoying this. Well, this video has fail written all over it, but you know what? I don't even care. That's one problem with meatball subs though. Like they can be hard to eat. So my bread just completely disintegrated on me. This is gonna get a little bit messy. Let me just finish this real quick though. Man, I don't even need bread, honestly. This meatball alone. That's mighty fun. Very tender meatball. Sometimes you get those meatballs that have been cooking a little bit too long and a little bit too much bite to it, but this one has a perfect texture for me. Anyway, good stuff here. It's a weird day today. Today's very gloomy. I got a different angle on my video today. It's just a weird day. That bread is really nice too. You can actually taste the bread. Yeah, it's rainy season here in Korea. Definitely, it's been raining a lot. It's super dark and gloomy and gray and cloudy and it's rainy today. Although, you know, if you look at the video, you're like, hey, it doesn't look too dark, but that's just a little trick. Plus, I'm getting a lot of light this way. That's why I kind of switched up the angle, just for anyone who was curious about that. But other than that, Makes it kind of harder for filming, but I don't know. This angle isn't too bad. It's super simple. Maybe too simple. I don't know. But it's been cooler though in Seoul. Not as hot. Not as deadly hot these days, which is nice. I mean, I'll take a little bit of rain if it's down by like 10 or 15 degrees. For sure. Man, I should have probably got 2 of these. Oh well. So I've been addicted, got a new addiction these days. Addicted to a video game. PubG. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. I'm sure most of you guys have heard of it. I'm sure most of you guys have had at least heard of Fortnite. Similar type of thing. It's like a battle royale. Basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, they got a big map, really pretty big map in PUBG. 100 players. You're on an airplane, 100 players drop down anywhere you want. You run around, get some guns, get some items, some armor, and the last person standing wins. The map shrinks down, so it's not like someone just sitting in one place all day. It shrinks down gradually, so you have to move into a smaller and smaller zone. And the last person alive gets the chicken dinner. I'm playing it on mobile. On my iPad. SJ, weirdly enough, SJ is actually the one who got me into it. My girlfriend, it's all the rage now in Korea. I heard Fortnite kind of took over in America, but in Korea, it's all about the PUBG. Excuse me. So SJ heard about it, got me into it, and we've been addicted. I think the last like 3 weekends, that's all we've done. All day. A little bit extreme. I haven't played a video game in a while. And I know it's not the real thing, I know it's not the PC version, but hey, it's free. The PC version isn't. If anyone wants to play, I think you can probably find me. My name is BenDeeno, BenDeeno, capital B, capital D. I'm not sure if that matters, but if you want to play some PUBG Mobile, add me up and let's play. Man, it really is a shame to see this go. I gotta savor the last couple bites here. For me, that second half, the first half, the bread got a little bit soggy. I don't know what happened there. The second one, the bread really held up. For me, that was like the perfect meatball sub. You can't really ask for too much more than that. Maybe a tad bit more cheese. All right, onto the desserts. It's been a long time since I've done eaten any kind of dessert kind of foods. A lot of people kind of request them, or well, some people do. In Korea, the brownie game and the cookie game is super weak. Usually at the coffee shops, they'll sell little brownies or cookies. Terrible, in my opinion, terrible. So hopefully these are good. This is some kind of nut brownie here. Let's try it out. I love brownies too. That's why it kind of ticks me off. I'm just angry in this video. Angry. But yeah, you can't really find a good brownie too often. This is a good, I mean, you know, okay, it's not the best brownie I've ever had, but compared to a lot, it's definitely not bad in Korea. Man, I used to love me some brownies. I would make them, not from scratch, from the mix, but. I think I like a fudgy brownie, which it has a little bit of going on. I don't know if you can see kind of toward the top part here. I mean, cakey brownies are for the birds. I like the fudgier ones. This one, decent little texture there. But yeah, there's a ton of the weird thing is there's a ton of bakeries here in Seoul. But for whatever reason, I mean, you can get a cake anywhere. They have a lot of sweet kind of breads and pastries and stuff like that. But I gotta be honest, this cookie's looking pretty good. I like a soft, thin cookie like this, and this is very soft and very thin. I'm not sure what kind it is though. So only one way. Oh, I'm thinking it's oatmeal raisin, which you can maybe see that raisin in there. Which you might think, oh, oatmeal raisin. But I'll tell you what. Oatmeal raisin is the most underrated cookie out there. That's right. This is a good cookie. Yeah. It ain't all about the chocolate chip, man. I'll tell you that much. I don't know about y'all, but when you get a cookie with, I'm not saying it's salty, but that tiniest hint of kind of a saltiness. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, like a salted caramel. Like sometimes salty and sweet really works together, even in like a dessert. And this has that perfect amount of that tiny bit of saltiness that you can just get a hint of. And it just counteracts or just kind of melts in. I don't know what it does, but it's a good combo there. Anyway, this has got to be one of my weirdest videos. I apologize if you didn't like it. I probably wouldn't like it if I was you, but it is what it is. You know, you just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy it, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.